Now you can hear me. Yes, it works. Everybody, audio check. Is it working? Now you can hear me. Yes, it works. Everybody, audio check. Alright, everybody, that took a little bit of a while. I had to start the stream, restart the stream. Had to restart the computer because it was just dead. Welcome to MacBook. You know, this is just a computer that just cannot handle streaming as such. Okay, let me just turn on the face cam, hope that everything works here. That computer just completely died while trying to stream. Just, you know, what you normally have. When you get a 2019 MacBook Pro, perfect. It doesn't even have to do any, it just has to stream. It doesn't even have to do any gaming or anything. This is a little disappointing for sure, but here we are. How's it going, everybody? I hope you all are doing very well. Can you all hear me and see me and everything is good? I think so. I think this is all fine. And so I want to just, you know, welcome you back to the channel. How is it going, everybody? Is it all right? Everyone's coming in right here. You know, we had actually like 500 viewers, which is like the perfect start amount. But I had to scrap the old stream because it completely died. But welcome back on board the channel, or on board our plane here in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. And that can't be good. Oh. Help. Oh, perfect. I can already say this is not gonna properly work, this stream, is it? Come on. Ah, that one's back. Great. Alright, explain. Microsoft. Oh, wow, we have a donation. Goodness. Scarlet. Okay. Good. What's up, Lucas Oliveira? Welcome back from Brazil, I'm guessing. I'm just trying to work this through right now. This is not working.
Witsky donated 17 Danish kroner. Works now. Hope you are having a good day.
Well, it doesn't, Whiskey. Welcome back, by the way, but... Well... Time to restart, then. It's the good life, you know? It's the good life.
Ibulin donated 75 new Taiwan dollars. Joystick malfunction, lol.
This is more than just a joystick malfunction. This is a completely death of the flight simulator. What is this? Close. It's gone unresponsive now, hasn't it? Alt F4. Yes, more. Yeah, Lucas, you're right. Alright. Task Manager. There's just Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 things. It just always likes to crash. It crashes even more than X-Plane. What is wrong? Why is that? Alright, now it's time to reopen this dim. It said open. I'm out of here. Fuck you. FS Global Weather. Oh, now it's loading. Great. That only took like 2,000 minutes. Why can't I just stream normally? Why does it always have to break? Especially now that there's like a few viewers now in the stream already. What is this room? Nothing works properly, does it? Checking for updates. Yeah, great. Now install another update. 20,000 gigabytes. That's exactly how Microsoft would do it now. I swear, if there's an update right now that just came out when I started to stream, then I'm going to delete my YouTube channel, okay? See, being alive is always very frustrating, because especially if it doesn't work. Right now you can see the the circle has stopped spinning. Is that a bad sign or a good sign? Well, perhaps it's no sign at all. World update. France, Belgium, Netherlands, Luxembourg. Who cares about the world updates, honestly? Okay. Great. We've got some more connection problems probably too. Stream's gonna die. Probably my MacBook then is gonna die. My camera is gonna break now. That's exactly how this is gonna work today. Everything is gonna break today. What is that? Like, that's just by the way. This is never going to work.
Saka donated $2. Microsoft Bug Simulator 2020.
Yeah. You're right. Microsoft Bug Simulator. We're now loading in. It's a new adventure, as always. We're loading in now. Just the loading times of Microsoft Flight Simulator, they're always very low. I mean, now we can plan a flight together, am I right? Alright, where were we? Okay, so our departure airport was this one, Put In Bay, which I think has a funny name, because, you know, Put In Bay kind of sounds like Poutine, right? Or maybe like the British pronunciation of Putin, Putin, something, Putin Bay. We've got Putin on board. Yeah, great. Is that we're not flying an Antonov? But no, I'm talking Tupolev, because Antonov is Ukraine, of course. Would have been a little strange. Let's go ahead and add that one too. And Peel Island. Sounds close to PP Island, but it's not. So that's what we've got. Let's go ahead and spawn in again. We're just going to take like, let's guess 20 minutes. All right. On the clock. Let's take a look. How long is this going to take with the loading times? Okay. By the way, if anyone wants to know, the Infinite Flight update, the new open beta thing, I've already recorded that video. It's going to come tonight most probably, so you have something to look. I mean, even the beta there was completely stable compared to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, which will just crash all the time on live. It's been half a minute now. We still haven't spawned. And there's some lag here. Oh no, there was a little lag there. Let me just get rid of the lag by connecting this phone to by connecting my to my. Can already tell. Today's a very lucky day. I'm now using my phone for streaming, which is the most professional way, of course. Mobile data. That's just how I do it. That's exactly how you do it. Alright, let's see. Sound works here. Let's just go ahead and try again. Pretend like this did not happen. The lag is gone. The stream is stable now. We're in Microsoft Flight Simulator, all neatly spawned in. And let's go ahead and start up calmly this A330, which is probably broken as well. Is there more lag? No, actually, there's no lag, is there? Is there more lag? There's no lag. there more lag? Is there more lag? No, that cannot be. There's no lag anymore, is there? Doesn't say lag. You guys, there's no lag anymore. I know for a fact. You guys, okay. There's, I know there's no lag, okay? Okay, let's go ahead and get this plane started up. Let's just pretend like this is not happening. You know, we're calming all down. This is all nice, alright? Let's just make sure this is all working. Okay, let's go ahead and start the plane, really, because that's all we care about now. I hope that this is actually going to work. There's a chance that this is not going to work. Okay, I can already tell this primary flight display is broken. What's up, Ethan? Again.
Ethan Bubeck donated
I remember your name. Amtrak
Hi there,
as well.
Amtrak 2102.
I'm gonna send you another patch, I guess, or is that what you want? Because I think I've already sent you one, but of course we can do that again.
Yeehaw number 1 donated 25 Hong Kong
Yar.
dollars. Cathay Pacific is your best choice.
Well, yeah, I mean, even though Hong Kong is considered a very small, city or country, depending on how good you are with China business-wise, what am I saying? There's a lot of people donating from that country always on the streams, which is always interesting to see, right? Let's go and turn on that APU. Turn on APU master switch. Let's hope that really just turns on as it should. What's up? Flight 86, Tupolev 2, 144 is better than Concorde. Is it? It's not. Okay. I mean, we'd have to say, Tupolev has parachutes in it. It has parachutes, which makes it better, partly, at least. That's a fair point given to Tupolev. APU is started up, by the way. Let's go ahead and turn on the APU generators. This is so easy to start up here. APU bleed, looking good. This is all easy and nice. APU that's already turned on. That's good. Other than that, let's go ahead and turn every of these switches on that have to be turned on. What's up, Anime Plane 001? Welcome to the member squad. Welcome to 737. Thank you so much, man. Okay, let's go ahead and otherwise turn on. Actually, this is working. Otherwise, turn on the plane. Continue to turn it on. That's what I'm trying to say. Whatever I'm saying. Okay. All right. Let's just go ahead and actually, I think the starters could already work. Ignition. Second engine. Let's see if it's gonna actually start up. This is so much simpler here, this Airbus, than the other planes that we've flown earlier on the streams, right? I mean, not actually starting up, is it? Wait, is it starting up? Yeah, it is starting up. Never mind. Especially the Russian planes. This is so different, so much nicer.
Maxi Zoke donated
What's up,
£1.99.
Maxi Zoke? Thank you so much. You guys are crazy today with the donations. Thank you. Wow. Very much appreciated, of course. Especially you again, Ethan Bubeck. I mean, you've already donated a lot before, right? Alright, I remember your name, that's why. Okay, there we go. Plane is starting up nicely. Again, I've told you this earlier. There's some issues with, the primary flight display. It doesn't work. Like at all. So we have to use the backup display here. Great, I mean, as long as it works. And by the way, let's talk about where we are flying today. We're flying to Toronto. I think that's quite obvious. Yeah. What's up, Amite Cohen, by the way? Welcome to the member squad, too. Oh, even A380 member. Thank you so much. You guys, slow down.
Bigga J donated $2. How is your phone's data faster than your home?
Welcome to Germany, where the mobile... I mean, it's not particularly faster. It's just very much more reliable, because my internet can crash sometimes. And, of course, mobile data will not ever crash. Because my router sucks down there. So, this is more reliable. We know that it's not going to crash, unlike the proper Wi-Fi connection. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and, actually this is ready for a takeoff, isn't it? What's up, XD Urzes, by the way, too. Thank you so much for the support. And we have to unleash the plane here. Let's go ahead and turn off the parking brake. Looking good so far. Gulfstream with Bombardier. Maybe that's actually an idea. I mean, I'm not quite sure. They make a little bit of It's like Airbus versus Boeing. I should probably start up with Airbus versus Boeing, but I should probably try some Gulfstreams. I've never tried a Gulfstream on the channel. Gulfstream jet. Alright, let's go ahead and taxi to this runway. See, just comparing that to the Concorde, this thing started up in a jiffy, you know, just like generally we had to press how many switches? Okay, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the plane is starting up. Oh my goodness. Almost like starting a car. Alright, go ahead and take off. Alright. This is, as always, not a long runway on the channel here, because I have never streamed flying to long runways, of course, otherwise it will be boring, which is why we're also flying to Toronto. You know, that one, at least the city airport, has a runway that's not long enough for any jet, actually. You cannot fly a jet here, but we're going to do it anyway. By the way, how's the sound levels? Let me just check right here. Should we put that down a little bit? I think that's a little better of a sound. Mix, there we go, performance mode again. Okay, let's take off. Simply a static takeoff. If anyone does not know, with static takeoff, maybe not particularly familiar with you know, aviation, a static takeoff is done by putting the engines to a full power. Wow, the sounds are really good. The sounds are really nice, right? Nice sounds. All right, engines are definitely running at full power now. Let's go ahead and unleash the brakes. Here we go. We're now rolling, and while we are rolling only, we are starting to extend those flappos to a full. And then we can soon rolo a little bit and then do a rotate. What am I saying? This is not working, is it? We're at 100 knots. Let's hope that we can take off with 120 or something. Oh, no. This is now a little awkward. I disconnected my joystick too. Okay, good start. Good start to this flight. God damn it. This is now a little bit of a weird situation. I'm sorry. But the frames per second are for the first time like somewhat acceptable. But that hasn't really worked. Maybe we'll have better luck at our next little airport. We've got a lot of interesting airports here on this little island here. Let's come in for one. For example, we have 3W9er. Let's come in for that one. Let's turn around. What's up, claustrophobia, by the way? Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and now turn again by 180 degrees and land again at one of those small island airports here. I mean, what do you call an island that's on a lake? Is it still like a normal island? I would think so, right? Yeah, of course. Still a normal island. So these are interesting islands here. And this is not Lake Michigan, of course. This is like another one, but it appears to be quite a huge lake. Holy moly. This is just America for you. Interesting stuff going on. Yeah, thank you, World Aviation Life, for the... Congratulations on that start. What am I saying? All right, let's go ahead and see. Where's that other airfield that I have planned? There's like one here, but I'm not talking about that one. Help! Don't die. This plane is so incredibly slow now. I don't know why. This is probably the very realistic simulation of Microsoft damn flight simulator. So there's supposed to be 2 airports on these 2 islands. Help, please. This is I'm not flying this properly, am I? Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and land this butterization machine here somewhere. Hope that it works. You know, we're just trying to really... This is a warm-up for Toronto Airport. Because, by the way, yeah, I'm everyone in the chat right now is saying landing gear, put that landing gear up. But I'm not putting the landing gear up, of course, because we're already coming in for a landing. This is a very, very short hop here, first of all. Don't know where that 3W9er airport is supposed to be. It should be somewhere, I guess. We're gonna somewhere find it. I don't know. What's up, Vinod? Good night. Oh yeah, India. So I'm guessing good night. Yeah, it's gonna be late up there. Oh goodness, we've lost some engine. Is the auto throttle's turned back on again? Why does it always turn itself on? What the hell is wrong with this Airbus plane sometimes? You know, the auto throttle, autopilot, I don't really get it. It really likes to turn itself on, which I really don't get. Okay, let's see. So where is that other airport? Okay, so there's one here. And supposedly there is another one, like right here. Help. Maybe we can come in for this one too. There's supposed to be another one. Is it this grass strip? And if anyone knows, I have like standards when it comes to runways, and they should be at least asphalt. And I can see a plane here in the scenery. This is generally supposed to be okay, an airport. Let's come in for a little circle here. Circle. And come in for this little asphalt runway. Let's see if we can land down there with our little A330. Actually, not very little. And we're stalling. We're stalling. That's what. Never mind. I was gonna make a stalling joke, but it's not too funny. All right, let's come in for a little bit of a turn here. Turn of events. Oh, help! Come on, a little bit of rudder power here. It's a Bear Plays again. Welcome back, by the way. No, wrong donation. What's up, World Aviation Life? Thank you so much for becoming a member too. You're crazy. Thank you. Okay, let's come in for a landing. Yeah, what's up, Bear Plays? Good morning. Welcome back. Help. Oh, Jesus, this is not working. See, this is a huge plane, and handling it around, this is, it was not made for flying like this. You have to use a lot of rudder here, for sure. Come on. Oh, please don't fail. Alright, good landing. Considering the circumstances, of course. I just want to stop, honestly. And hey, that's kind of worked. Very messy landing indeed, but we've brought down safely an airliner. That was, yeah, interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and use some slew mode there, and taxi to the end of the run. That's what I'm trying to do. End of the runway. There we go. Let's just reverse out of here, back onto that runway, and get this really going. Am I right? That didn't work. Rest in peace, plane, huh? I mean, A380 can be a tough plane for sure, right? Right? Yeah. Come on. What's up, FB? Which flight sim do you recommend buying? Microsoft Flight Simulator, honestly, right now. It's like the best overall package, of course. Alright, the butter machine is now off to another takeoff. I just hope that the next landing and probably takeoff will be better than... You guys remember probably the initial... This is not going to work. We're going to crash into this house that's at the end of the runway, aren't we? Okay, let's go and just take off. Release those brakes. This is simply not going to work. But we all appreciate, of course, this ghost chip that we have out here. That's good. Actually, two ghost chips. You guys, this is crazy. Okay, let's see if we can do a take. Can we do a takeoff? Can we get this going? Full on the flaps, please. Oh, the spoilers are out. The spoilers are out. Okay, let's avoid those little houses. Okay, good. A little bit of a tree action. But this is good. We have taken off successfully. Uh-oh. I'm sensing something is wrong. Okay, never mind. I was... Like as you can see, the aileron control is a little, like, weak. I'm literally pulling ailerons at maximums. And still the plane is barely turning, but we're back to normal. Okay, I thought my joystick was broken again. Okay, great stream so far. We've done fun crash landing. Okay, next of all would be Peel Iden, I think.
Donated £2.
What's that, EIH? Welcome back.
Your Swiss 001 landing, please check it out.
Oh, should I do another part of the Swiss 01 land, the hashtag, where you guys could send me the landings? Let me know in the comments. I think I should. I don't know. What's up, Giovanni? I think 787 is better than the A380. These are very different planes, but I agree. Yeah, it's like saying the Windows machine is better than iPhone. Okay, let's go ahead and now get those Actually, never mind. Let's just get mentally prepared to land on this pretty short runway. But I think for the first time ever, we can butter, okay? We can butter. Are you guys ready to give me a chance for butterization? Are you guys ready to give me one chance here? And yeah, as I've already said this, I have already checked out the new beta for Infinite Flight 3D buildings. It's gonna come later in the video. Look what we got here. We got a little bit of a patch here of something. Probably the simulator thinks that there's land here somewhere. Look at those all those small islands, dude. I think like growing up here will be amazing. Just sailing through these islands here, isn't that like we're having like a summer house here? Okay, this is awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and get those landing gears out. Get those flaps down. I think I've already put landing gear out, didn't I? Okay. Landing gear was already put out. This is great. And to anyone wondering where we are on the planet, I don't know. Somewhere between US and Canada. I think these islands still count as US, so that's on that one. Let's come in and get the spoilers up. Good. Down. Get the flaps down too. Spiele Swiss 01 Butter. Swiss 01 Butter. Spiele Swiss 01 Butter. Alright, there we go. Siri takes like 3,000 attempts. Why is it now connected to my headphones? Help! I'm trying to... Texting and driving is not a good... flying is not a good idea, is it? Oh goodness, we're dying. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's not a good approach here. Alright, let's come to a landing here. You guys. Just great to have some music while landing, of course. Let's go in for a landing here. Let's go ahead and stop. Reverse thrust to the fullest. Is there some lag here, by the way? No, there's no lag. Never mind. All good. So Giovanni, try the Antonov Anton-125. Where? I'm overwhelmed right now. I had to use Siri while trying to approach an A330 into a 800 meter. Nah, this is not 800 meters. Thinking kilometer long runway. We did land. It was not too bad. Come on. Give me some credit here. That was not hard. That was an okay landing. You guys. Alright, you guys have to give me a chance at Toronto later on. Toronto City. Okay, let's go ahead and get to the end of the runway. What's up, FB? What's your favorite airliner to fly? Right now, honestly, A330. I'm not joking. This is a great plane. Alright, let's take off again. Use a little bit of that grass here, too. That doesn't really matter. I just want to get out of here. Okay. Just, pretend this did not happen, the whole beginning. Because now we are off to a good start here with a runway that actually kind of does fit in an A330. Toronto City, not so. But this is great anyway. Let's go ahead and take off 100 knots. Especially taking off the A330 does take a runway, doesn't it? Alright. Let's take off there indeed. A little bit of a tail strike, but that's fine. Okay, let's some solid positive rate. Landing gears coming up. So far, so good. Is there a lag? The lag is gone now. Should have went up with the lag. Alright. Normally, for months now, I haven't experienced any lag, right? But now it's kind of back to lagging around this stream. Welcome back to professionally flying. Alright, let's go ahead and turn on the autopilot. Autopilot 1. Engage vertical speed. Engage that. Engaged selected heading mode. Please head towards this. Selected heading mode. Why won't this work? Help. I don't have control of the plane right now. Autopilot sucks, honestly. Engage manage heading mode. I've already turned that on. Why isn't it working? Oh, it's a little strange. Well, welcome back to Swiss 01. Okay, engaged managed heading mode. That's how you do it, right? Is that now working? I'm just gonna mention again the great primary flight display. Just shows that we're all leveled out, as you can see here. This is what we're actually at. And let me just say that this plane can fly at some altitudes and some speeds. Speeds is the word, the key word, of course. Athawa Patil from Singapore. How's it going? A little overspeed warning. That's just the cool thing about the A340 though. All the Airbus planes pretty much is that the overspeed warning is very subtle. It's like very calm. It's all right. It's not bad. Okay. Let's just calm it down again and get mentally prepared for our landing that we're about to do somewhat in Toronto. Well, first of all, we have to leave America, of course. I think we still haven't done that. I think the border should be like around here. Oh, yeah. I mean, we still have some American airports here. What's up, Avia? JM? I think I remember your name from somewhere in the stream, I guess. Whatever, we're still in the US. We, of course, have to cross the border. And then we have this coast here. Coast? Do you say coast? With lakes? Whatever. Lake, somewhat, something. And then we have got Billy Bishop Airport. Again, an airport that does not support jets, okay? You cannot fly a jet here, but that's exactly what we're here for. Okay, so what is this airport here? Okay, this is already, as you can see, this is already Canada. I think the border should be, is this the border maybe? I'm not quite sure. It's not very clear, of course. But this is now like how many miles? Let's just see. This is why we have the very modern in-flight systems here on board this plane. 160 nautical miles. Damn, how long is that going to take? It's just, how long is that going to take? I genuinely wonder now. We have some... What? We have... Okay, this is a little weird now. We have no, nothing planned here, but we have something planned here. I don't know. This is interesting. I mean, we're flying at a very high speed, so we're gonna get there in no time. We're pretty much on approach already. Let me just say that. Okay. All right. What is this? Like, what is this time here? There's like, of course, there's some data here. We have the distance until Billy Bishop, the Toronto airport, and we have something time, but I don't know what that is. Is it the time of arrival, or is it how many minutes we have left? Because the thing, this doesn't go down, of course. So that doesn't work. Yeah, not really working. Some more. This is interesting. Let's just see. Can we rad distant? No. End of flight plan. No. Destination. Help. Arrival. No. What's up? I cannot see the name right now. I don't know why. Great. OS Aviation, by the way. $1.01. Let's not forget to talk about that 1 cent, okay? Not just $1, it's 1 cent extra. Isn't this crazy? Okay, so where can we see how far we are? Direct flight to CYTZ. Direct to erase. No, direct to. Yes. Direct. Okay, I think that this does the trick here. UTC. No. This doesn't help. I think this complete system is broken too. I'm trying to work with the computers here. It's not working. Great flying so far, right? But at least the plane has autopilot turned on. We're flying at a Mach of a whopping 0.00. Isn't that great? I know we're overspeeding, but this is for the sake of getting to our destination quickly. This is the quality of the airline. I know what I'm doing. Alright. So far, this is looking good. We have got somewhat of a coast here, a little island. And we're actually at quite a low altitude. I didn't realize that. Damn. Wait, are we really that low above ground? Damn. Alright. I mean, this goes to show how fast we are. This is like close to Concorde speeds. Holy moly. How fast are we? How fast is 500 knots in, well, true airspeed? Doesn't show us here. 560 knots. That's like at least Mach 0.6, 0.7 at an altitude of how much? 1,600 feet. 1,600 feet. Isn't that great? Isn't that What's up, Fabian, I guess?
Fabian donated
yes.
2 euros.
Welcome
17.
Back.
Do you have plans to
Fabian.
become a real airline pilot?
Well, apparently not. No, just kidding. Yeah, I mean, no. YouTube. I'm a YouTuber. Yeah, very proud. Swing by my house. I live near Billy Bishop. Okay, maybe you can see a big A330 come in for a landing very, very soon. Maybe we're gonna crash into your house. Indeed, we're just gonna find out. So let's see if this is gonna work. UTC. Anti-skid. It's not going to really help. So far, we're all
Max
looking good. We're not gonna.
Donated $4.
What's up, Nat? Max Reeds again. Welcome back.
I'm in school RN and I saw your live. I'm like, I need to donate and say HIIII Sue HIIII.
HIII back. Good luck. Alright. And, yeah. That's, well, where was I? Okay, so we're flying at Mach 0.8, so we're actually very close to supersonic speed, which is crazy at these altitudes of 1,600 feet, literally. Isn't this great? Okay. We're still, though, above a lake, and we've got land ahead, though, of course. This is what lake is. It's not limitless. And how many miles do we have left? Around 117. We'll reach that in a jiffy. A fifth of an hour, maybe? Fifth of an hour, does that make sense? Which would be 12 minutes? No. I should probably quit math now. I should... No, this is not good. Fifth of an hour. Yeah, 11 minutes. Nah. Some or something. Doesn't really matter. Wait. No, never. It doesn't really matter, indeed. Welcome back to Professionally Flying with Swiss Air 1. We're good. We are professional. We're good. And that's 12 minutes. Indeed. But I'm guessing it's gonna be more than that. I don't know, maybe 12 minutes was a little far. Okay. Actually, I was right with 12 minutes. Damn. Okay, great. I'm such a math genius, alright? We're good on the supersonic side, though. As you can see, we have water down there, and we're really just passing by really nicely. It's like we can... It's crazy. Maybe let's go... Let's give ourselves some tailwind. Okay, so our heading is 060. Let's just go ahead and pour some wind in here. Here we go. 060, please. 060. Here we go. And increase our speed a little bit. By a lot. Okay, this is great. We're now flying at a very crazy... Oh, this doesn't look good. But we're flying, still. Alright, passengers, I hope you all are enjoying your flight. We are having some trouble with our instruments, apparently. Damn.
OS Aviation donated $2.42. You
OS?
should fly out of YQG to YTZ maybe, or try YQG.
Can you tell me the cities, like what the city names are? Because I don't really know what to do with the airport codes. And wait, are we flying with headwind? Oh my God, I had this all wrong. Oh Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little plane. I meant to give tailwind, no headwind. No, please. There we go. Here we go. Now we're heading towards Toronto. I just gave some tailwind. I'm so sorry. That was interesting. Okay. Now we are genuinely flying, aren't we? This is giving us a lot of speed now, isn't it? Yep. We're starting to slowly advance. Ground speed 500 knots. We're getting just faster and faster. Right. Toronto. Oh, this is the beautiful middle of nowhere here. And I'm just noticing, I think this is not, I think I'm having some connection issues, some internet issues, right? This is not normally what this should look like, right? I'm not quite sure. Okay. Now we're at 570 knots ground speed. This is catapulting us closer and closer to supersonic speeds. Am I right? And well, we have some I don't even know why the airspeed indicator is actually doing this. Like, it should... Why is it freaking out like this? Maybe the wind is a little inconsistent. That could also be. But I can already... I haven't set any turbulence, though. I mean, you can see barely any turbulence. And it's just nicely moving along at 576 knots. This is just great. I mean, just look at how confused this thing here is. Damn. I think there's like... This is not working. But so far, this is fine. I was looking at the instruments of the engines. Just like... Also having a little bit of like a epilepsy problem. Let's just put it this way. And we're all good on that one. Let's just see, how long is this going to take now? 78 nautical miles. I'm guessing 12 more minutes to 15 more minutes until we finally land at our interesting Toronto airport. Now for that landing, we should probably get rid of the winds, right? Or should we? That's not the question. Should we get rid of the winds once we land? Should we land with the winds? Because we have how much? How fast is the winds right now? Literally 150 knots. Should we go? Should we keep the wind going? Should we keep the wind going? I think we should. I think this is fine. All right. Meanwhile, we're still good on the ground speed here. Yep. Let's see if this is gonna be a butter landing. I don't think it is, but this is going to be very interesting. Okay. Now, so far though, this is actually fine. Brake fan is turned on. It's great that we cannot turn it off either, though. Look, we can't turn it. It's like not working, not operative. We can use this switch. Auto brake works too. Should we use auto brake for? No, we're not going to use auto brake. What else? What does terrain on ND mean? Oh, okay. It's terrain is not working. The switch even. It's like not displaying terrain or anything. This is great. Then what was okay? Flat. Oh, we can adjust the brightness here. Of course. That's good. And, well, this is just fine. Let's just see. I like how all these switches are not working at all, but it still says off, which is not good. But this is... good. Just great. Let's just see. Am I going to butter properly now? You guys probably... You can make bets in the comments now. You can... No. We're gonna make this good. Again, should we try without wind? Huh. A little bit of a tough choice, isn't it? Now, 50 nautical miles left, which is already a good one. Good distance right there. We're gonna, again, ride probably in like 10 minutes in Toronto, which is an interesting thought, because as you can see, we're in the middle of nowhere, and we have a little bit of an interesting general aviation airport that we're just passing right now. But, other than that, nothing much going on. Great. No, yeah. Okay. Well, some interesting cities here too. Canada, am I right? But are we gonna butter now? That's like the question later, of course. Okay. Meanwhile, though, we're nicely following along. We are slowly starting to enter the Class Charlie airspace of that other airport that there also is, Toronto Pearson, right? Are we gonna land properly? That's the question that we're now gonna ask very soon. In 46 nautical miles. What am I saying? I just look how fast this plane can go. Why not replace this with a Concorde? We are now at 580 nautical. I've lost the ability to speak properly. I'm so sorry. I've lost the ability to speak. But we're now at 580 knots of ground speed, which is, how much is that? Mach .9er, I would guess. 0.9. So that's just how fast this plane can really go. Almost supersonic speeds. Probably the wings will not like this, but this is okay. Just structural ability of the plane is interesting. Okay. But other than that, we have got, guys, you won't believe this, we have got Toronto ahead, aren't we? Haven't we? I mean, my brain, you know, it's overwhelmed right now with all the information. But there is hope for Toronto City. Are we gonna land properly over there? I don't know. We're gonna find out very soon. Very soon indeed. Mach .89. Okay, interesting. we literally have lost every instrument properly. This is not working, like genuinely, completely. Shows that we're at like 34,000 feet, like barely at 35,000 feet or something. You know what I mean? Almost 35. And this one is broken too, because I mean, just look at the clock too. This one is, I think this is the only backup. I mean, this is the backup instrument. That's exactly what it's for, but it's almost broken too. And well, other than that, we have some black screens here. Overall, very broken plane. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Yeah, this is not particularly working, and now landing it on a very short runway is probably not the smartest idea. Okay, now we've got again Toronto ahead. You won't believe this. The city of Toronto is coming up, and I'm looking forward to landing here smoothly, or something. Should we? Let's get down on the speed. Honestly, I don't really mind getting it a little more realistic. Let's turn on live weather. Let me see how that's gonna go here in Toronto. We've got 3 knots now. Very much calm winds. Very calm winds actually. Wow, crazy. Okay.
Yaroslav donated $5 Canadian dollars. My
From
man,
Canada
you need
too.
to come to Toronto sometime. IRL. Gotta represent.
Dude, I've only heard good things about Toronto, so for sure. Okay. Is this good? Yep, it's totally good. Let's go ahead and now get rid of some altitude here by turning on the autopilot and setting it to descend, please. Just descend. Oh. Uh-oh, the airport is coming up. Okay, time for a little bit of an interesting approach now. Autopilot off. Autothrottle off. Get it down on the throttle. Get it down on the spiders. Actually, this is good. We've got a little spaceship there ahead. This is good. Got a little reflection here too. Let's go ahead and drown some water. Glad this is not a weak microphone. This is a very strong microphone. What am I saying? Alright, let's put that landing gear down. Looking good, looking nice. And, well, we've got an airport ahead. Actually, you know, we don't even have to slow down this much. Let's calm it down in the slow down stuff. And, well, we can already see ahead the city of Toronto. The weird CN Tower, I think that's what it's called, right? And no, we're not going to land up here. This is, we're not going to land on the air carrier, okay? Alright. Let's come in. I'm going to prove you wrong with, you know, everyone is saying now, oh, Visitor 1 cannot land properly. Or land smoothly and properly at the same time. I'm going to prove you wrong now. How about that? I'm going to land now here at Toronto City Airport. We're coming nice for an approach. Is this the right way to approach the airport? To the east? Like this? I think that we're heading east? Yeah, I think so. I think this is okay. Right? I don't know what I'm doing. It's okay. Alright. Okay, looking good. Now, we are on our way to Toronto. This didn't take a long flight. We had very successful takeoffs and landings so far. Kappa. But other than that, this is all good. Oh, come on. It apparently is the wrong way. Nah, never mind. Okay, good. I mean, why would you not land this way? Would you come in from the city side? Because that, you know, that is a lot noisier for the people living here, right? I mean, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, other than that, this plane is ready. Oh, damn, I passed your house? Crazy. Is it here? Somewhere? Don't know. Alright. Let's come in now. We're actually looking very calm on this approach. This is actually the first time in this video that we're finally approaching an airport somewhat properly. Somewhat stably, to put it this way. So, yeah. This is good. Just calm it down. And we're good on the speed already as well. Actually, let's go ahead and put the spoilers down a little bit. This is good. This is just great. Alright, A330. Are you all ready? It's always like a weird scenario, you know, when you're talking the whole time and then it starts to get serious, but not like serious enough that you're completely landing just yet. You know, we're on like a 5 nautical mile approach. Runways over there, I can already see. Wait, there's 2 runways, right? There's a longer one and a shorter one. I think we should still opt for the shorter, longer one, because this is not gonna work though. Otherwise, all right. But I can say, you know, this is gonna be probably a very buttery landing for sure. All right. Meanwhile, let's check if everything is ready here. Get the flaps down. The speed brake is armed. That's what I'm trying to say. And landing gear is down too. Other than that, of course, we're not using any lights. You know, we're kind of basically stealth plane at this point. You know, just turn off the lights, and no one will notice you, which is exactly what I'm opting for now. Meanwhile, looking at the backup display for well, for reading speed, great professionalism. All right, let's now come in for a landing here at Toronto City Airport. I can already see we're gonna master this landing. Am I right? Okay. This plane flies nice and slow. It's so big that it, you know, you don't even notice how fast it is. You know, it's great. Okay. Cities ahead. This is actually very, very close here. Flying something like the A330 here would be very, 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 very loud, of course. Alright, let's come in now for the center line. Oh, looking good, looking good. It's coming now for landing. A little bit of crosswind here. Crosswind, that's fine. Alright, good. For a crosswind landing like this was fine, and I have it under control. Let's go ahead and stop, which is also very much controlled. Here we go. What do you guys think? Was that too butter, or was that okay? That's not a hard landing. Stop it. That was fine. Come on. Give me some points. Alright, I'm gonna try one more thing though. Does it takeoff work too? Because we've found out A330 is a little picky when it comes to taking off, which is taking off. No, take off. Come on. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and take off now. Full power. Looking good. Go ahead and set the flaps up. And come in for a landing. That was not Ryanair. Come on. You guys are always hating on the landings that I do, right? Everything I do wrong. Everything I do wrong. You guys, very unappreciative. Alright, let's come in now for a takeoff. See, this is gonna at all work. Flaps to the fullest. That's like our only hope. Because taking off, you know, from an airport after landing on it is probably just as important as landing on it in the first place. But okay, that's actually good. That's okay. That's been fine. Okay, so Toronto is A330 approved, I would guess, or Swiss is there 1 approves A330? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, this is just great. Let's fly in between some buildings here. And I said in between and not. Okay, this hasn't been smart. We just struck our wing. I just wanted to do like a cool approach here. Okay, actually, you know what? We haven't really tested out the actual realistic approach. Let's come in now for this other runway. I want to prove you're wrong on the hard landing part. Okay, let's go ahead and come in for a little bit of a kamikaze approach here. Get that landing gear down too. Get that speed down. Get that altitude down. Come on, plane, shut up now. You can do it. You can do it. You have to believe in you. Alright? Let's go ahead and land now. Good. Spoilers armed. Try this one more time. I just wanted to prove you're wrong that I can land. Okay. Okay. Looking good. Somewhere something. The second landing was the second bounce was good. I touched down a little early, but this is just fine. Yeah, it's the A330. Every landing is a butter landing in this one. It's the butter machine. So yeah, guys, this is the stream. We just flew to Toronto City. Very interesting place, very interesting airport, and very interesting route to date from all these weird islands. And so, thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. I'm gonna log off now. Can we log off now? And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably in another stream, or maybe later on. Maybe late in the night. Tonight I'll feel bored and I'll stream again, but you know, that's also an option. And thank you so much for watching today's stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow, as always. Goodbye. Bye bye.